Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you are new here. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to use the bucket tool in Artflow specifically. This is the Android Artflow version, so it may be a little bit different to the iOS version. So for those of you who don't know, the bucket tool is a tool that you can use to essentially color in a large area as long as it's closed off. So you don't have to color it manually. You just click it with one tap and it will color in everything for you. And today I'll be showing you how to use that. So firstly, get onto the layer that you want to use your bucket on. With this, if you are coloring areas that have already been sectioned off, for example, if you're coloring in hair, skin, clothes, anything else that has already been drawn on with line art, I would recommend using the layer underneath, otherwise it's probably not going to catch as well. And with Artflow, you're going to want to go right up here to this icon here. Then click on that, that's the bucket tool icon. It will bring you into this. This menu is really similar to the one that you're used to, so it shouldn't look too different. Here we have the opacity gauge, so you know, it's just basic opacity, how much opacity it's going to have. Then this is the expansion, I think. Right here you can change the color normally. It will automatically be the color that you had your brush right before this, but you can have it as any color you want. Then we have this little icon up here, which is unique to the bucket feature. This has two modes. You have this one here and this one. This one right here is sample current layer, which basically means that it will take into account all the boundaries and drawings on the current layer. Then with the other one, it is sample canvas, so it will just use the boundaries from all of the canvas's drawings, every layer. To show you how the boundaries work, I have done these doodles right on the layer above. Now, if we have this on sample current layer, and we're on the layer underneath, or just any different layer, it will only take into account what that layer has as boundaries and lines. Since that layer has nothing on it, and it's only the one above that has it, it just won't take into account any of these. It will go in closed off areas. The only boundaries that matter are going to be the one on that layer. This is not the setting that I recommend for coloring things in. So I would switch it to the other one, which is sample canvas. This is the one that I recommend for any form of coloring on Artflow with the bucket. And tap in any area, you will see it now does recognize these boundaries even though they're on a different layer because we are sampling the entire canvas. This will go for any boundaries on any layer, by the way, including your own and including any other layer. You will see though, with this, there is a lot of graininess on the bucket, and this is my usual hang up with the bucket. You can go in there and fix it manually with a brush, but it is much easier to just up this expansion setting right here. You can toggle it however much you want, but you will see when it is higher up, there is a lot less pixelation. Of course, it's also dependent on the brush that you're using, what opacity it's on, a bunch of different stuff like that. But overall, it is a lot nicer. As you've noticed, the bucket will only go in areas that haven't been cut off, like right here, there are plenty of areas left white because they've been cut off. This is why it's good for coloring, because you can then go into any specific area that is cut off and color it in like that, and it won't spill out. However, if you went to something like this that hasn't been fully cut off, as you can see right there, it will spill out. Think of it in the same way that you'd think of holding liquid in an area. This is cut off, so the liquid won't go out, but this is not cut off, so the liquid will seep out. While we are here, I'm also going to show you what it's like on different opacities with the bucket. So that's the full opacity on the bucket with a color, and this is less and less. You will see it just works like normal opacity. Usually I don't change the opacity settings for my bucket since I think it's just fine being at full opacity, but you do you. That is how to use the bucket. There are a bunch of different ways to make this fit into your drawings. Again, it's best for coloring in areas that you have closed off, but you can just use it for whatever you want to use it for. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed, and if you did, maybe consider supporting. Bye!